Hey yo, what's going on, everybody on YouTube? This is, of course, Mark checking in once again, man. Coming at you guys with yet another video. First things first, I hope all of my homies out there are having a blessed day. I hope you guys been taking care of yourself. I hope you've been loving yourself. I hope you've been living life. Living in the present moment as always. All right. Guys, I just got off work. I'm still in my work uniform and I'm still at work at the moment because I will be working a day shift tomorrow. Right now it's 11 o'clock. I'll be waking up 5:30 a.m., working 7 to 3. And then after that, I got a night shift, 11 to 7 a.m. All right. Staying on my grind, staying disciplined, staying focused, doing what I gotta do, right? But I wanna talk to you guys a little bit about self love, gratitude, and, just being mindful of what you put out there, what type of energy you carry, right? I had actually attempted to um, record this video earlier, but I just couldn't get the information out of my head. And I was gonna record this tomorrow morning, but I figured I might as well record it right now while the information is fresh in my head. And, it's just better in the moment that way, right? So let's talk about self love. Guys, take care of yourself. Really take care of yourself. I woke up today and I was just feeling super thankful, man. I was feeling very grateful. Today's been a good day. It's Friday, so by the time you guys watch this, it'll be Saturday already. So, happy weekend to all of you guys. Take care of yourselves, man. Have fun out there, but stay safe. Um, Today is also my dad's birthday, so shout out to my dad, July 14th. That's part of the reason why I was very thankful to and very happy because, man, I love my dad so much. And if he's watching this, shout out to my dad. Love both of my parents, but man, my dad is a real one. Um, Self love though, guys, it takes time to love yourself. You really got to put that work in every single day. And when it comes to self love, when we speak of self love, it's not just looking in the mirror and like, oh, I got a six pack, I love myself. Like, nah, bro. You really got to do things on your own. You really got to spend time alone, meditate, go for walks, get out in nature, find out. You know what I mean? It's a constant process of self discovery. Really, that's what it is. And the more you love yourself, the more people will love you. The more people will respect you, right? Because you can't love anybody if you don't love yourself. And nobody can love you if you don't love yourself. Right? And, I really want to talk about what type of energy you put out there, right? Because I almost forgot to mention this, but we hit 250 subscribers, and that's just crazy to me, man. That's why I woke up very happy and very thankful too, because, I've been uploading like a motherfucker. Excuse my French, but, I upload these videos because it's motivation, man. Not just for myself, but for you guys too. You know, I know there's other people out there right now that's not motivated, or you may not be feeling inspired. You may not be feeling like yourself, right? We all have those days. I have those days where, I might be feeling like I don't want to record this video right now. I don't want to upload right now. I don't want to think about work right now. I don't want to be around my family right now. But man, it's like you really got to understand that you have such an impact on people, bro. And you don't even know it. You may not know it, you know, along with that's why you impacting people, whether you know it or not, somebody's always watching you, bro. Somebody's always observing you, even when you're all alone. So, you know, you got to make sure that your character is right. You know, because your character comes from your actions come from your thoughts come from what you observing every day. Because in that same way where, you know, you're observing people and you're having all these thoughts of like, man, look at this person doing this. Oh, I wonder if this person is doing this. Man, we human, bro. They think in the same way about you. Now, I tell you guys, don't care about what other people think about you, but you got to keep your hands clean. That's one of the laws of power, keeping your hands clean. So I want everybody out there to just leave that positive impact on people, man. Because, like, bro, there's so much negativity nowadays, man. There's so much hate. Like, do we really need more of that? We're all in this matrix, bro, to experience life, to create. Do we really need more anger? Do we really need more negativity? All that comes from that's really just ego driven, you know? So, man, uplift one another, bro. Uplift one another. Uplift your brother. Uplift your family. If you see somebody doing well, don't envy that person, man. Instead, ask that person. Talk to that person about their journey. Like, man, how'd you get to that level, bro? Not even where you're like, oh, excuse me. Not even in a way where you're trying to like pick their pockets or count their pockets or, you know, trying to be on some host stuff. I'm not trying to cuss, right? But, you know, just observe them, man. Nothing wrong with asking. Nothing wrong with trying new things. You know what I'm saying? That's why I looked at my YouTube channel and I was like, man, I got all these people watching me. And I'm an introvert, guys. I'm a pure introvert at heart. But I have a YouTube channel where I'll just speak my mind and, you know, I got people here that watch me and stuff like that. But, you know, and I also want to say this. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. Because if you're subscribed to me, you are a supporter of no pain, no progression. You know what no pain, no progression is about. Even if you're new here, right? Because over here, although I'm the creator, it's you guys too. That's a part of the movement, you know? That's a part of no pain, no progression. And all no pain, no progression really means is if there is no sacrifice, if there is no pain in what you're doing, in whatever you're going through, then there is no progression. It's just that simple. There is no character development that comes out of that, right? It's just like if I'm playing a video game, if I'm playing an RPG game, and I got all the cheat codes, and I've already, you know, developed all my skills, I've developed my shooting form, I've developed my charisma, blah, blah, blah. All these skills and traits. That's what it's about. I'm losing my train of thought, but back on topic. Man, I didn't realize how much of an impact I had on people like that, bro. And I have to be careful, and I have to be mindful of how I present myself, the things that I say, Because I even got family members that watch me. I got my parents that watch me, that watch this channel. And, it's just crazy, man. Because sometimes I'll be talking to my bro about this. And I'll tell him, like, bro, I can't believe, like, I got this much people watching me, man. And I'm not, like I said, I'm an introvert. I'm not somebody, I don't care about attention, guys. I really don't. Excuse me. But it's come to the point where I don't care about subscribers like that. I don't care about the subscriber count or the follower count. It's not about that, man. It's really about motivation, like I said. And just creating, just for the love of creating, something to look forward to every day. And, man, in a way, I do this for my parents, bro. Like, I really love my parents, man. Going back to what I said earlier in the video about being mindful of what you put out there. See, let me tell you guys something, man. When I was younger, right, and kind of like in 2021, 2022 even, there was a point in time where I was creating a lot, but it was out of hatred, it was out of anger, bitterness. Like, I had a lot of anger in my heart, bro. And although I was transmutating it towards positive things, like training, creating a video, doing whatever, right? Self-care. My motive and my intent was from anger, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I've told you guys to transfer negative into the positive. And I've also thought about how I think you need both sides of the polarity. I truly believe that you need both negative and positive for balance, for the ultimate balance, it just makes life whole in that way, if you know what I'm saying, right? But, it's not a good feeling when you're doing things out of anger or out of hatred like that, because, you're not going to be happy like that, man. You're not going to be your best self 100%, and I'm not perfect. That's something that I'm still working on. Like, I have a really bad temper, right? But I have to be mindful of how I feel in the present moment, what I say in the present moment, because, man, it's going to come back to me. It's going to come back to me, and it's going to reflect on me and my character, the people, my family, the people that I care about, right? So, be mindful of that, man. But, man, all glory to the Most High, bro. I'm just so thankful, man. I don't think I have anything else to say. Oh, yeah. Here's another thing too, right? But I'm not even going to edit this video. I'm just going to upload it, all right? Because this video is purely off the dome, man. Like, this is really me just speaking my thoughts, right? But, bro, even people that you come across in person or, like, throughout your day, right? You'll come across a stranger or something like that. Today I had Dude, this is how I knew God was talking to me, bro. Listen to me right now, all right? I knew God was talking to me because I had this stranger, like, at the bus stop, because I take the bus to work, right? But I had this stranger come up to me. I've never seen this guy in my life. I go to that bus stop all the time. This is my first time ever seeing this guy, right? He comes up to me on some random tip, just telling me, like, first he points out my shoes, right? He's like, oh, are you playing chess or checkers or something like that. Because I got on checkerboard Vans right now, right? And shoot, my bad. Phone just dropped. But I got on checkerboard Vans, and he points out my Vans, and then he proceeds to tell me something about what did he say? Something about God and the devil, but I specifically remember him saying that God will always win. God will always win. God is always the leader. And it just clicked in my head in that moment, right? I'm thinking to myself, like, what is this guy saying? And why is he telling me this? But then it clicked in my head, oh, this is God speaking through him, giving me a message. Now, I could still look at it like, oh, he's just some random person just talking out of his ass. Because the guy looked like he wasn't in the best state of mind, or, it looked like he was kind of out of it or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to judge people, but man, it's just crazy, bro. It's crazy how the universe works like that, you know? So, I know this video's all over the place, guys. I'm about to pass out soon. It's 11:18. But in conclusion, love yourself. Be patient with yourself. Always, always be thankful. Always be thankful, because you never know where you're going to go. You never know what's going to happen in the next minute. You just never know what could happen, man. Because as I'm getting older too, I don't take life for granted. I don't take life for granted. I don't take the present moment for granted. I don't take this YouTube channel for granted. It's all about, just evolving as a person, doing the right things, doing the things that you need to be doing. 1%. Working on your weakness, working on your strengths every single day, right? That's what no pain, no progression is about too. Just overall improvement. And number 3, be mindful of what you put out there, bro. Be mindful of what you're putting in your mental too. Guys, I want everybody to make sure that they are feeling good throughout the day. Because in that same way where you have a financial bank account, you also have an emotional bank account. You also have an emotional bank account. And it's your job to make sure that you feel good about yourself. It's your job to make sure that, you pay attention to how you feel. Just ask yourself that every day. How do I feel right now? Why do I feel this way right now? What can I do to improve my mental state, my state of being? And along with being careful of what you put out there, being mindful of what you put out there, I also want to say that, you got to be careful of what you say to people, man. Because what you say to people, how you treat people, that's how you treat yourself. Real shit, man. I got a lot of regrets about, when it comes to treating people. I've said things that I shouldn't have said, but you live and you learn, The only thing you can really do is like apologize to that person, focus on the things that you can control, and really just move on. Move on and never look back. Right? So, yeah, man, I'm very thankful though. 250 subscribers, shout out to you guys. And we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going to the very end. No pain, no progression to the very end. My bad, guys. It's like 11, so I'm just going with the flow right now. Just really speaking my mind. this video is purely off the dome, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna edit it. And I'm just feeling very optimistic, man. You know, it's July already. Bro, I'll be turning 23 November, bro. So that's literally right around the corner. And man, yeah, I've been going crazy with the uploads too, though. I figure, you know what? I'm gonna drop a video every day, as much as possible. You know, if not every day, it's gonna be every other day or whenever I can. But just know, guys, I come on here with a purpose. I come on here with the intent, and I make sure that my intentions is pure. Because, like I said, if it's not pure, the universe is gonna reject that, bro. You know. So that's all I really gotta say. I think I got everything off my chest. I know this video is really long. It may have sounded like I'm repeating myself, but like I said, I'm just freestyling this. And like, this YouTube is not a job for me, bro. I don't really think about what I'm doing. Most of the things I'm doing is just purely off the dome, even when I'm making my workout videos. The only thing that I really gotta edit out is I gotta make sure there's no location leaks or like any, you know, privacy things or nothing like that, right? But other than that, bro, this is just who I am. And I'm speaking to my cell phone right now, so, you know, it's not that serious, right? But anyways, man, I'm about to pass out right now. If you watched the whole thing, shout out to you. You're a real one if you watch this whole thing. And no pain, no progression till the very end. We're going to keep growing, man. Stay disciplined, stay consistent, stay motivated. Shout out to my brother Josh, stay motivated. Always remember, no pain, no progression. Let's go.